stars, named by some a gift, claimed by some a curse, where others saw a radiant sky. Brothers, mothers saw the rot within their eyes. They feared my reign, but needed rain, for rains of corruption had to wane their lies. But lie the dreamers lie and led you where dead dreamers lie. They made sin shine like something sun divine. Cheated, hated with a grin, wrapped depravity, immorality, called it charity. Don't you see this world by false course, stayed course till all that course it turned to course discord. Came in ragged horse from corruption at the source, so I would forge a newer form by force. It was my right to control what was right, so I controlled their rights in the name of the light. I was a god, only I knew right from left. I knew best I failed to meet my quest. I silenced the corrupt, so immorality could never disrupt my precise morality. The paradise I raised would be pure, free of vice, and all would live rightly or fall to Uni's knife. A Russia would learn, a Russia would understand that good must be guided by my righteous hand. Pain, plague, and extermination all became from determination. Yet states and nations in indignation claim that rulers too need regulation. So they tried to revoke, to provoke, to undo the laws I wrote. The truth I knew a mortal span cannot outplan or stay the hand of a God's command. But then from above my twin arrived, and for the first time doubt survived. For once beneath my iron drive I could not tell if I'd survive. They spoke of my choke, my yoke, my chain. Said I starved out hope and salted the grain. Said I broke liberty bitterly with a will, charity trimmed neatly. I could not care for a coward stress, their trembling breath, their cheap distress. That lighter hand, that gentler brand had dimmed the light in mortal man. If Cosmo wished their creed to thrive, they'd have to prove they could stay alive. So battle bloomed at last, a brutal burst of blackened cast. A god of false facade rose up against my given task. They fought the righteous, played the raid that cut corruption back, yet kept the blight locked deep inside, concealed beneath their mask. But when my people cheered my pain instead of praised my name, a sharp half-buried thought I'd fought took shape inside the flame. If I was truly right, why did they greet my fall like dawn? Why did their cries arise so bright the moment I was gone? It was my right to control what was right, so I controlled their rights in the name of the light. I was a god, only I knew right from left. I knew best, lest I failed to meet my quest. I silenced the corrupt, so immorality could never disrupt my precise morality. The paradise I raised would be pure, free of vice, and all would live rightly or fall to Uni's knife. A Russia would learn, a Russia would understand that good must be guided by my righteous hand. My twin and I had fought, then burst apart the sky. We both were hurled to land, each dealt a fatal hand. As a Russia rose again beneath the dying light, I had to realize I'd named as right. Deemed herself spared, exempt from curse. She saw vice thrive in others' lives, yet missed the grind behind her eyes. And so they fell, she'd carved a Russia down to hell. But as the last bright light grew slight, withdrew and slipped inside the night, she thought in fright, how could I let such rot, such rank and wretched smell take root, bear fruit, and settle deep in my mechanical cells? She thought it her right to control what was right, so she took their rights in the name of the light. She was a so she'd said, till truth came at last in the hush a day. She silenced the corrupt, so immorality could never disrupt her precise morality. Yet there in the dark, with her last fading sight, she saw her own hand had extinguished the light. The paradise she'd raised, made pure, purged of vice, had been bought bit by bit at the edge of her knife. And Arashia learned, as her armor unmanned, that good cannot live by a tyrant's hard hand. Uni of the